Understanding Jitter, an anti-skimming technology. Jitter is an innovative security measure designed to combat card skimming, a prevalent technique used by criminals to illegally obtain credit and debit card information. By introducing distortions in how the magnetic strip is read, Jitter serves as a deterrent against unauthorized data capture, safeguarding consumers from potential fraud. What is Jitter? At its core, Jitter is an anti-skimming technique that manipulates the speed or motion with which a card reader interacts with a credit or debit card. When a card is swiped or inserted into an ATM or other card reading device, Jitter introduces a stop and start motion. This irregular movement distorts the data captured by magnetic stripe skimmers, making any stolen information unreadable and unusable. The mechanism of Jitter. The primary objective of Jitter is to create interruptions in the timing of card reading, which is critical for the functionality of skimming devices. A skimmer typically requires a steady, smooth reading to successfully capture card details. In contrast, Jitter disrupts this process by varying the pace at which the card is drawn in, resulting in a readout that is either distorted or incomplete. Jitter in practice. Jitter technology is predominantly employed in ATMs and card readers that automatically draw cards in for scanning. In contrast, it is less effective in machines that allow users to manually swipe their cards. This type of card interaction is commonly associated with older ATMs, although some modern machines still utilize this method. It's essential to note that while Jitter can enhance security measures against card skimming, it is not a foolproof solution. There are limits to its effectiveness, and it does not guarantee absolute protection against sophisticated skimming devices. The ongoing battle against card skimming. The landscape of financial security continues to evolve constantly, and with it, the techniques used by criminals. Card skimming remains a severe threat, particularly at ATMs and retail locations. Criminals can easily install devices that covertly capture data from unsuspecting customers, which they can then use for fraudulent transactions. Efficacy and limitations of Jitter. While Jitter has been recognized as an effective means of mitigating skimming risks since its introduction by manufacturers like NCR Corporation and Diebold over a decade ago, recent assessments indicate that its efficacy has diminished. Reports suggest that fraudsters continually adapt to counteract security measures, leading to a growing skepticism about Jitter's ultimate effectiveness. BankInfo Security noted that while Jitter is still a widespread feature in many ATMs, it is more easily overcome by skimming technologies designed for machines with manual card entry methods. As such, financial institutions must remain vigilant and consider adopting complementary security measures alongside Jitter to enhance consumer protection. The future of card security. Given the continuously evolving nature of card skimming techniques, financial institutions are tasked with staying one step ahead. While Jitter remains a part of the security framework, it's vital to explore additional protective measures, including 1. Chip technology. The introduction of EMV, Europay, MasterCard, and Visa chip cards has significantly reduced instances of card skimming, as EMV technology generates unique transaction codes that are nearly impossible to replicate. 2. Contactless payments. Mobile wallets and contactless payment options further limit exposure to physical skimming attacks, as they do not involve transferring card data directly. 3. Consumer awareness. Educating consumers about recognizing skimming devices, such as suspicious attachments on ATMs and card readers, can help mitigate risks. 4. Advanced detection systems. Financial institutions can also invest in real-time monitoring systems that leverage machine learning to detect unusual activity indicative of skimming attempts. Conclusion. Jitter is an essential tool in the ongoing fight against card skimming. While it offers an extra layer of protection, evolving technologies and tactics employed by fraudsters emphasize the need for a multifaceted approach to financial security. By combining various protective measures, financial institutions can better safeguard their customers' sensitive information and promote overall trust in the payment landscape.